Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins. At the plate, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Max Kepler.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis.
Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 24.
The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Stewart has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 0 for 8. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. Smoke toward third. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Odorizzi looks in. 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Jeimer Candelario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kristen Stewart. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 9.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting. Right field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Runner goes for 2nd on the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Needed just a little. Next for the Tigers, Austin Romine, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. In there at the knees, strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. Now there goes Rosario. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. We are in Motown. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
C.J. Cron will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Popped up. Sano is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeimer Candelario swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch.
So striding in, Mitch Garver. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Looped out towards short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Now here's the pitch.
For the Tigers, the left fielder.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Victor Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Goodrum stands at first with 1 out. 2-2. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Popped him up. Polanco is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. Grounder down the line at third, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Jacoby Jones is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Max Kepler. First offering on its way. Driven to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Arias, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the 3rd.
Again, another foul ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Arias rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
The left fielder, number 1, Eddie.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, how about that? That's a way to unclog the bags. 1 swing and a grand slam bomb, and it gives him the lead.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Ivan Nova, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43, Ivan.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder, number 25.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Dan, right here you see a situation where that no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He'll try it again from first. Lined into right, a base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as it's grounded sharply to first, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit, and that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow, the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 6 and the Tigers. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
The first baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The catcher, number 8.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The bat, number 11.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he grounds one briskly to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Daniel Norris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Twins are in front, 14. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Number 72 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Grounded to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Romo, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he was acquired via a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now. Into the box, Nico Goodrum, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Sergio Romo gets the okay to come back into the game after the lengthy delay, and we'll see if he can settle back in at the plate to get the action started. Austin Romine, the 0-2 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, and they remain well behind. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 20, Eddie.
This is on the ground over to first. Glove by Cabrera. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 22. Miguel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Just short, hit hard. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacoby Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Scope comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And as you can see, they are way behind. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the imposing power back, Mitch Garver.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Stewart is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Line drive to left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, Max.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 14.
Pitch on the way. Kristen Stewart is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
14-1, the final tally here. The Minnesota Twins cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Tyler Duffy earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.